Good morning. So yeah, I'm back here in the Realm of Vasten, and we have the third and final tour episode from Browniebits land that I want to show you. But before we go there, I've been working on some different stuff in the background, because I made this new texture for the clay bricks, and I really love it. It's such a nice feel to it, the cracks and the different depths and whatnot. So I've been using a program that's called Substance by Adobe, and it's amazing. It's so cool. You can do all sorts of different things, and I think this is turned out rather nice. This is also a 512 by 512 texture. I'm kind of debating about making the Realm of Vasten RTX edition into a high definition texture. Not sure yet, it's a big job, but yeah. And also, if you want this texture pack, you can get that by joining my Discord. You'll find a link in the top banner of my YouTube page, and make sure to follow me on Instagram also. I post there regularly, and there's things moving in the background, so I think there's big things coming from this channel and the other Vasteners too, so make sure to check that. But let's head over to Browniebits and round up this tour.
I told Sunfire he could have either office that he wanted, and he chose both. So, which I think is very Sunfire of him. I don't know if he could be more Sunfire. I'm actually going to break through this so that we don't have to fall down that little area. Yeah. And this glass, obviously, I do plan on having like little workstations and all that stuff in here as well. Yeah. And then this is obviously going all the way down to the foyer.
Yeah. This is cool.
Now, my favorite building is none of what you've seen so far. It's actually over here. It is the modern stadium. I had so much fun designing this, and in fact, I don't remember who it was. Oh, Avalar. Avalar helped me on this. He jumped into the world and kind of played around with some different designs for this. But this here is the modern stadium.
Ooh, this screams for a 3D render, you know?
Right? So basically the idea is, like I said, this is a civilization from a different planet, and so they would have different sports than what we're used to. So we have this kind of goalpost here in the middle that screams, what the heck is that? I kind of took some inspiration from Quidditch a little bit.
Yeah, I was just about to say sci-fi Quidditch, you know?
Yep, exactly. So I don't know exactly how this whole thing works, or, you know, what's going on. I have yet to even think about that, but I was like, I want to design something cool as the centerpiece, and I think that is a really cool centerpiece design here.
Yeah, it is. This is,
eventually we will have like a little like market stall area over here, kind of a souvenir, all of that stuff type of deal.
Yeah, I guess
little stalls.
Yeah, I guess they're served under pearls under the match, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, this is cool.
Also, I will be having the chorus plant as the tree for this area. So basically the idea is that this planet was the main tree of this area of the planet would be the chorus plant. And so they would have brought that with them and planted that. So that's kind of their taste of home. So that's why you see the chorus plants all over the place.
Yeah. This is cool.
And then the last thing I want to draw attention to is this concrete and purple building here, right next to the stadium. Yeah. This is the hospital building. I will be working on this several times during streams to raise money for Extra Life, which is a children's Miracle Network hospital whatever it's called. I don't remember. Charity, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Basically, it supports the Children's Miracle Network hospitals, which in America, that's a group of hospitals that do a whole bunch of very good, help for children. So I will be doing that and be posting any donators inside the building of this. So they will have a sign dedicated to them and the amount that they donated. So I've actually got 2 signs already donated here, which thank you to those 2 wonderful people for those donations. So eventually these will have very detailed out hospital rooms. So you'll have a bed, some, maybe some seating, some paintings, that type of stuff, just in each room, so that it kind of makes it feel like they are actually hospital rooms.
Yeah, it's a cool idea, actually. I like it.
Kind of brings a purpose into into the world, giving back to people that need it the most.
Yeah,
so
definitely. This is.
Now we have one last area that we want to see, and then I actually have a little surprise that I think you'll like as well, that I would like to show you. So we're going to actually head this way.
Yeah.
And go out into the... Well, I guess we will take this on kind of from the forest part. So there's a bridge over here that we will jump on and walk on and follow this pathway over to the castle city of Browniebits, which Brownie, Biss, Bits.
Yep.
That's actually Sunfire came up with that name.
Yeah.
Funny enough.
Yeah.
So, and here's another one of those little like campsites.
Yeah.
This is an active one. So they have the tent set up, they have the campfire going, all of that fun stuff.
That's cool.
And then all about revealing the grand reveal of the castle walls.
Yeah. That's I know that's a really big focus here for many of the builders on the Realm of Vasten, that you have that revealing moment, turning that corner and it's like, what's this? This is so cool.
So this is probably the least done with buildings city that I have on the server currently.
Yeah.
There is quite a bit that is still left to do, but quite a bit done with this.
Yeah.
So this is just kind of built in many different styles. I figured we could have a lot of different styles, because my thought process would be that this kind of city grew up around the castle, which is based off of a citadel style castle.
Yeah.
Now I'm actually going to be redoing the keep here soon.
Yeah.
So I'll be tearing that out and redoing it. I want to use blackstone.
Yeah, for sure.
And because I'm reverting the nether brick back to its wine red rather than the black that I have it currently as.
Yeah, that's a thing that we're also thinking about doing. Actually, our texture pack made by Jermsyboi, he has nether brick as black. So I guess we'll just match that up with new blackstone, or perhaps we're not sure yet. I know there's a debate going on. Oh, you have a shipyard here too? That's cool.
Yes. So this is one of the generated sunken ships that I rebuilt, and I actually use Jermsyboi's wheel texture as well. So I know you don't see that.
Yeah.
But that's a wheel. So.
Yeah. So
fun stuff.
The ship was right here, or was it sunk? Have you raised?
No, I rebuilt that here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, and I actually filled this in. Now, this is actually a cool part. We actually have 2 witch huts. We have this one here, and then directly below the keep is another one.
Ooh,
which I've actually already built the farm for under the keep.
cool.
Now, under the keep, after I built it, there was some bug where it deleted the structure data. So I actually ended up, rather than rebuilding it over here, I was like, you know what? I'm tired of this. So I just put witch spawners in there.
Yeah.
So I was like, I know it's not technically the right way to do it, but I was like, I'm not going to rebuild it or go through the process of trying to reset the structure file on that. So
Yeah.
I'm just going to put the spawners in there.
That's the server owner privilege, you know.
Exactly. Now, this huge area was actually hilly.
Ooh.
And I flattened this out, eventually plan to make it harbor depth.
Yeah.
So that we can have our ships come in. Now, this is, I don't remember his name, but on one of the websites, I don't remember the website that I found it. I think it was like Colt something. But he had like a tutorial for shipbuilding. So I actually took this ship and then a little like fishing ship over here from that, from those designs. And I plan on, detailing it out, doing a little different with the sails and stuff. So I didn't do it exactly like he had it.
Yeah.
But I was like, oh, I have to have it because this is such a cool ship.
Yeah.
So
it's a big, nice. How many guns do you have here?
I don't know. I didn't count. I just kind of put guns in.
Yeah.
But they're the same on each side. So once you count one side, you're gonna count the other. So
yeah.
And then there's 2 on the front and 2 on the back.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a good ship for sure.
So that is basically the Castle City of Browniebits. Now, for the little surprise that I want to show you.
Yeah.
You had mentioned the wonderful, wonderful, wonderful person of Dynasty.
Yeah.
Now, Dynasty is actually one of the people that I met on the Wells Night Patreon server. Yeah. He is somebody that has been in my community for a very, very long time. And I actually helped him kind of figure out his video renderer program.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to do a special building with him. So this project here is the Dynasty project. So this is my Dynasty Brownieland Styles episode.
Yeah, it has.
And I told him I wanted to be as Dynasty as possible. And if you have ever watched any Dynasty content, you will take a look at this, and this is the most Dynasty I've ever seen.
Yeah.
So I love it. I love it so very much. And I love it so much that we're going to have him come back. And this is going to be the town hall of a town built in this style.
Yeah.
And I use glowstone as path markers in this world. Yeah. And so you can kind of see as it curls around, goes around the side of the mountain here. There's actually a little pathway grid kind of set up back here to have a little hamlet that is going to be based off of that build.
Yeah.
So that's the little surprise I wanted to show you.
Yeah, this is cool. This is really cool. It has that northern staff church look to it,
Mm-hmm. That's actually kind of why he built it. I was like, make it as much as you can, as much of you as you can, and he said that this is very much him, and I agree.
Yeah.
So
I've been playing with Dynasty on the Realm of Vasten. Did you know that?
I think I actually remember hearing that he had joined. Yeah. Which, fantastic for him. He's a fantastic dude. So
yeah, it is. He also lives in Norway, so he's a fellow Norwegian YouTuber.
Yes, he is.
So yeah.
So there's a lot more, and like I said, if we were to go through this, we would probably be here for another couple hours going through all of the different things that we have in this world. Yeah. But that's just not possible.
Yeah, I know. It's how it is. This is the way.
This is exactly. So I actually have a link for a world download if you would like that. So
yeah, for sure. And also, since I'm a redstoner, if you ever need some funky redstone madness, don't be shy.
I will take you up on that.
It would be cool to do
I can, like, if I watch a tutorial, I can understand how that redstone works. Yeah. But if you hand me random redstone supplies and say, hey, build something redstone, I'd be like, no.
Yeah, I know.
Can I build based off of this tutorial that I've memorized how to build? And that's about it. That's my redstone knowledge.
Yeah, it is. It's actually not that hard if you just understand the mechanics of the signal pathing, you know. That way you can do whatever kind of crazy stuff. Because I actually started as a modded Minecrafter, but going back to vanilla, basically because of the server experience and mod packs tend to lag.
Yeah.
After a while, so I just wanted to play more vanilla, focus on more building, and but I really enjoy make good-looking builds with function. That's like that's the drive for me. Except when I build, except when I build mountains, you know, that has no other function than looking good.
Yeah, exactly.
So, yeah.
That's my goal of this too. I really like having function, as well as style. Like I love to have the stylized builds, you know, the builds that mean absolutely nothing, but then you're gonna have those builds dotted around that actually have a purpose. Like in Alowick, there's a slime farm in there. There's a mine shaft that has no purpose because it was just purely aesthetic.
Yeah.
But there's a sugarcane farm in there. There's the storage space. You know, I love that, especially being able to tie it into lore of the world too. So
yeah,
I think that's fun.
Yeah, this is a cool area, and it will be fun following this up and see how this turns out, because you can do so much.
I need to get Dynasty back on to do some of this. I can't wait because I love this so very much.
Yeah.
Also, if you put that link for the world download in there is a pillager outpost. Well, not like a legit outpost, an outpost I built that's more of a fortress that has the peaceful pillagers in it.
Yeah.
It actually has 32 of them.
Yeah,
so.
I saw that because you have a data pack running those in peaceful mode, I guess.
No, I don't. I did it the old-fashioned way.
Oh, you like
where they broke their crossbows.
Yeah. Oh, that's a grind.
Yeah, I actually brought the pillagers in from several thousand blocks away, where the actual pillager outpost is. So that was fun. And I managed to catch 4 of the banner guys too. So there are 4 banner guys in there inside of the 32 that I made. So
wow.
Yeah, it was a project in and of itself.
Yeah, for sure. I've seen that.
But yeah, that's Brownie Land for the most part. Like I said, there's still a lot to see, and there's a lot to uncover. So. Yeah. Feel free to explore.
Yeah, I will provide the download link in my video too. And thank you for the tour.
Of course. No problem. Thank you for coming and joining me with it.
Yeah. Always fun looking at all their stuff and get some new inspiration and just tour around. So this is nice. And also don't forget to look at Browniebits for his side of the story from his angle. I guess he's running the correct shader pack and texture pack and whatnot, because I don't have that, but I'm running, it was Shaders BSL with a RTX card, so I get some really cool light settings.
Yeah, there you go.
So yeah. Yes, thank you for the tour. Perhaps I'll pop on this server and do a side project sometime.
Well, you're more than welcome to, so.
Yeah, cool.
Anytime.
Sweet, thank you.
No problem, thank you.
Yeah, and that's all, folks. So thank you for watching. Catch you in the next episode. Bye-bye.